Oh, yep, looks like I did go offline for a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. My OBS decided to kind of, crash down on me. If you're still here and watching, I thank you for sticking around. And we'll get on with the show. We thankfully just beat In, or Jill, as their name had been randomized to, with just a little bit of paralysis on Evie. On our vessel. So we're actually not doing too terrible. So, we're gonna heal up, we're gonna save, and we're gonna go to Route 2, and hopefully, a new Pokemon awaits us. Oh my goodness, we're up to 4 viewers. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. Be sure to sound off in the chat if you want. I think that's more people I had than when OBS crashed and went down. Either that or it was lying to me about how many people were in here before it went down. Rhythm! Yay, our running shoes! And to think, we were running in just regular tennis shoes? How foolish of us to think that we could use those raggedy things to run. Alright, it's time. What are we hoping for, chat? Go ahead, tell me what you think we're gonna find here. Go ahead, tell me what you want, what you think we're gonna find, what Pokemon are you rooting for? Let's see the big reveal. Hoot Hoot! Okay. I can live with a Hoot Hoot. Now, let's see. I think that Queen has the best chance of not immediately just obliterating this thing. Well, especially if you put her to sleep, I guess. Oh, we never got Poison Sting. Is Poison Sting something only the male Nidorans can get? It might be. Oh no, I've been identified. Anyway. Oh yeah, Hoot Hoot can take one more scratch. Oh. I may be asleep, but I don't need to be awake for what I've got to do. Hoot Hoot, you shall be mine. Unsurprising. And, I think we all know who this has to be. Everyone's favorite character in Deltarune. The character that we're all collectively taking to the festival, right? We're all taking Birdly to the festival, right? Favorite character, best dateable, romanceable character, by far. Anyway, it's not the most glamorous team, but I'm more than happy to build our empire on simple, basic Pokemon And honestly, the type spread's not bad either. We've got a flying type, we've got a poison type. Well, rather, we've got a normal flying type, a poison type that should gain the ground type eventually, and then we've got one Pokemon that could be just about any of, like, 7 other types that are all pretty beneficial to us right now. I'm thinking Flareon might be a good choice for us. So, peep it. Looking at the type spread right now, we've got the flying and the eventually ground type, who are both going to be pretty well threatened by ice types. So we are going to need something that can handle ice types and put them in their place. And the best thing for that is probably going to be a Flareon. Obviously, we're not going to make any definitive decisions right now. But just as things stand, Flareon might be our best choice. Especially since, because of the randomizer, we know that Ice-type isn't going to be at the very rear end, at the very last part of the game, like for some reason Game Freak loves to do to us. We could very well be encountering it as the second gym. We could encounter it as any trainer battle between here and the league. Yo, Zoroark! That's a fluffy boy. That would actually make a pretty good Rousey. You know, Prince of Darkness, real nice and fluffy, very obsessed with the scarf. Intent on being mysterious. And just all around a cutie pie. However, we're just gonna have to double kick the crap out of this dude. Although he's a fully evolved Pokemon. Ooh, does Home Claws increase your speed? No, accuracy. Well then, I'm sorry to say, but we still outspeed you. I gotta stop running my mouth, because one of these days I'm gonna say that and they're gonna bust out an extreme speed. Or heck, even a quick attack. Ooh, Litwick, Ghost and Fire. Wait, Ghost and Fire, oh no. Oh, Birdly might be the only one who can fight this guy right now. We only have normal and fighting type moves, and none of those will hit a Litwick. But Foresight does allow us to hit Litwick with them. Alright, hey, I'm gonna need you to go back to sleep. Oh no, does Fire Spin trap us? God damn it. Okay, I'm intent on not losing Birdly. And if we've got to spam potions until it is released, then by all means, that's what we're gonna do. I just gotta really hope that being identified doesn't wear off. Let me look at that real quick. Okay, am I able to change out yet? No. Listen, I will burn every single potion I have if that's what it takes. As far as I'm reading here, it doesn't look like it wears off. Oh, if it keeps using Fire Spin. Freed. Okay, freeze at the end. Very important. Oh, come on. Why are we doing this? Why? Oh my stars. Yeah, no, you're not making this easy. You are not making this easy, huh, buddy? Just wow. Okay, currently our greatest foe is a Litwick. I swear, you cannot be the run killer. You can't. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit greedy for damage. Okay, we avoid the attack. That's good. Okay, we might... Down to our last potion. If we can be... If it can just not hurt us too much. Here. And we can actually... If we hit it. If we can hit it. Come on. Yes! Yes! No run killer! Our run does not end here. Oh, and in 5th generation, poison doesn't hurt us outside of battle. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, okay. That was scary, chat. Not only was that scary, that was freaking terrifying. We very much almost got our team wipe, but Birdly was the MVP. I don't even know what to say. I wasn't expecting Birdly to be even useful this early on. Okay, let's get some potions so we can keep Birdly alive. Alright, Birdly. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry, Chris. But now we are gonna have to go to the festival with Birdly. Especially if he actually manages to keep us, you know, going good. Honestly, you deserve more chances to just do your thing, I guess. Especially since actually having a flying type move. Getting you a flying type move will protect us from close calls like that again. Happening again. Getting anybody any other move that isn't a normal type or a fighting type. The fact that it's this close, that it's just down to the fact that you had foresight and the only moves we had on the team were normal and fighting. I think we've just got to keep grinding until we get something other than those two moves. Because, yeah, looking at it, I don't know when we're going to encounter a ghost type. I have no idea. Every trainer between here and the Elite Four, it's extremely unlikely. Okay, maybe not between here and the Elite Four. Every trainer between here and the first gym badge could have a ghost type. The gym leader could have a ghost type. Honestly, that's a pretty compelling argument for Umbreon right now. Ooh, Clang. So, yeah, like I said, steel types are slightly problematic, since any poison type move we have would not be a particularly great matchup for, say, Clang here, for example. But we do have double kick. And we're probably going to keep a double kick. At least for a good long time. At least until after this, I think it's the second gym badge that once you get, you can use Rock Smash. We do also need to start getting a couple more levels. So this right here, I would say, is one of the biggest threats to the run, is the balance between a smaller party and a larger party. Especially here in the beginning, and especially when there's no experience share or anything that is guaranteed to be given to you. So as it stands, I have 3 Pokemon. And I'm already kind of hitting a wall as to the experience that I'm gaining, the amount of levels that I'm gaining upon getting this 3rd Pokemon. And that's because instead of now, for one, instead of now having 1 Pokemon out and then I switch to another Pokemon and finish up the battle, and all of my party is getting experience for that, now, no matter what's happening, unless I'm switching out twice, only 2 of my Pokemon are getting experience. As things currently stand. I'm afraid to fight this lady. At least for right now. I want to grind a little bit. Okay, it's sounding like we're going to end up wrapping up stream a little bit early tonight as well, like we did the other night. This time not out of frustration, this time because my headset's dying, so I'm going to need to get it charged up, and I can't charge it where I am currently. So, sorry guys, but we're gonna end up cutting stream out soon. Not yet. We're gonna keep going until headset dies. Ooh. Didn't realize you were that strong, Vessel. Okay. But you know, just a heads up that stream's gonna be a little bit shorter today. Yet another situation where I wish I had a flying type move. Send in Queen, just in case it wants to use some Poison Sting or something, and also that rivalry ability will serve us well. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm pretty excited for getting actual type moves. See, I think the first TM we can get is Dig, and I know field move TMs are going to stay the same, so it's going to still be Dig. So we've got to consider whether or not we want, I think Queen, okay, TMs are going to be randomized. TMs are going to be randomized, so we don't know if Queen will be able to learn Dig, or Eevee I think normally should, but we don't know if it's going to follow that. The reason I think Queen is going to be able to learn Dig is because Nidoqueen is ground type, and it does follow evolutions. It follows evolutions and tries to make it to where if you have that type, you can learn it. Virizion! Howdy! I don't quite know if I want to fight you. You just seem like you'd be a little bit much of a hassle. So let's swap in Queen and see how much damage we take. Or what it uses. We could probably take a quick attack. I don't know that I want to, though. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. You're actually not doing a whole lot to us, so we're gonna heal up. And then we're gonna beat the shit out of you. Mostly because we do need these levels. And beating up a legendary is prime real estate for getting levels. So we're gonna Tail Whip. And then you should be fighting grass. Not much use in sending out grass types here. Or rather, fighting types. Yeah, I don't think there'd be much use in double kicking you back. But it does make me glad I decided to send out queen here instead of vessel. Okay, we're back in range to use a potion. Oh, okay, nope, never mind. Double kick is the way to go. We can probably take another hit from you, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it, and also we're not able to even get the full maximum out of the potion. I do think after this I go heal up and then I go fight that next trainer because we're on our last potion. Flying type move. Get rid of Gravel, because the other 3 moves are far too important. Okay, didn't want to fight anything. You should be fine. But yeah, we're on our last potion, and we have no more money to get more. We could sell a berry, but I don't see that. Berries aren't worth much, so it wouldn't be particularly worth selling our one and only berry that we have. Hey now, no, now. Hey, no more of that, please. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna fight you. We're not gonna feel safe about it. We're gonna go heal up and we're gonna go fight that lady. Especially now we got Peck. So Peck opens up a world of opportunity for us, particularly against, like, bug types, grass types. Those are the ones I can think of right off the bat that we have an advantage over, including Virizion. So if we were to encounter Virizion again, we'd have that attack bonus, type bonus. We are saving. I want chat to bear in mind that all of these saves are not in case I, flub up and lose a Pokemon. Well, they kind of are. I've already made clear what my stance is on getting mulligans. It comes from chat, not from me. And I do posit that that is one acceptable terms of... I accept that that's a possible terms when it comes down to getting a mulligan from you guys. Is that I have to go back and restart from my last save. I'm fine with that. Hey, Pharaoh Seed, a grass type. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do a hypnosis. To limit what it can do back to us. And it should hurt us to do this. Yeah, so it's mostly an assessment of whether it's worth it. And honestly, that's hurting us just about as much as we're hurting it. So I'm thinking it'd probably be better to switch into Queen and just do double kick. Because that should also be super effective. Oh, glad we did. Rollout's a problem. Rollout's a real big problem for Burnley. Okay. Great choices. Also, I'm really sorry about the Windows plugin sound effects. It's a consequence of the default settings for OBS, where it wants to capture basically all audio by default. I think between streams, I'm going to try to turn that off and make it just capture the game audio and my mic. choice band, okay. And a Colbur berry. Definitely not the best items I've gotten. Only one move, and then the Colbur berry. Weakens a super effective dark type. None of my Pokemon are dark. None of my Pokemon have a weakness to dark type. Fuck. Once again, we forgot we have to fight Bianca. Bianca, I don't remember. I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we're... Marshall. We have to fight Marshall. We're not terrible in terms of types. Venipede, actually, that's a really good Pokemon for her starting with, because we have Birdly. Let's hit with Hypnosis. God damn it. Let's hit with Hypnosis. Hey, Birdly, how about you lock the fuck in, buddy? You would be by far our best shot at this guy. I can't risk another... God damn it. Okay, we might lose Queen, and I really hope we don't. Okay. Hit her with the double kick. Okay. Poison and bugs don't like being fighting typed on. Also, we wasted our potion. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're set up for this one. Okay, never mind. You're gonna use a potion and just diminish all of that hard work. It's not worth going for the tail whip right now. Come on, high damage roll. Yes. Okay. Venipede down. That's one down, one to go. Charmander. Charmander, Charmander, Charmander. Let's take a look at what our options are. Okay, okay. So hear me out. Hear me out, chat. We go Eevee. We go for the sand attack. Good, good. We go for the sand attack. Okay. It lowers our attack. We respond by lowering its defense. Which is fine. We know we might have to switch out. We lower its defense again. It misses. We do tackle. Oh. Oh, you're in trouble, Missy. Ho ho ho. Bada bing, bada boom, we take down Marshall without losing our team. Oh, a full restore? I kind of feel regretful about that because full restore is far more overpowered than we need at this stage in the game. Granted, okay. Full restore is different from most of the other health restoratives in that it actually heals status conditions. Super effective ghost type, super effective fighting type. Oh, that could be good to give to Eevee. Pearl, direct hit, rare candy, water stone. Oh, those are some crazy items. Okay, let's save. Okay. Let's fight this bro down here first. With his quote-unquote lily pup. Which is actually a bronzor. We don't have anything crazy to go against this guy. If we can hit him with hypnosis, then we can peck at him. And that's kind of our best move right now because the psychic makes me really not want to send out Nidoran. Or rather, Queen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Our moves aren't going to be able to do much damage because of that steel type. That steel type is very bulky, very defensive, and honestly, very much a pain in the ass right now. So we really need to make use of this tail whip. And honestly, a couple of sand attacks wouldn't hurt either. I say we go for one more sand attack and then maybe one more tail whip. And then we start moving into tackles. Okay. Okay, we're getting this. We're getting the hang of this. You know, knock on wood and all. Okay, chat. There went my headphones. Finally died. Mic still works because my mic is a completely different setup. But we walked out of there with some good money. Huh. Yeah. We walked out of there with some good money. With an extra level for our vessel. Let's check our setup right now for our team. Okay. We're gonna heal. We didn't lose a lot of health. But we now have a gauntlet to run. And I want to save our Poké Dollars to see... Because how much was that water stone? I think it was 1,000? 3,000. I want to save our money. Because we might want that. We're going to save the game. And this is where stream's going to end tonight. I hope you all had a great time. I hope you had a good time viewing. I had a great time broadcasting for you tonight. I feel so much better about this run going okay-ish. And I'm super excited to go and get another Pokemon. We might be continuing this tomorrow because my friend still isn't feeling well, so we're probably not going to be doing Deltarune as much as I want to, but we should be getting back to Deltarune's schedule on Wednesday. With that, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.